is depicted with the help of pictures to create interest in you and to entertain you. The story is a funny one. So let's start the chapter. So here your chapter number 3 is starting. Have you ever read a comic book? A comic book contains stories told mainly through pictures. Gopal and the Hilsa fish. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. So, the incident is related to the season when Hilsa fish are available for fishermen, and that is the reason that the fishermen kept themselves busy only in thinking of Hilsa fish or nothing else. Hilsa fish is a famous kind of fish. It is the main food. Fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. In the season of Hilsa fish, when Hilsa fish are available, fishmongers, it means fish sellers, sold nothing but Hilsa fish. They only sell which kind of fish? Only Hilsa. Come by, the price of Hilsa is down today. See here in this picture, a person, a fishmonger, a fish seller is is shouting loudly. He is saying, "Come and purchase this fish. The rate is down." It means he is attracting the customers. Householders could talk of nothing but Hilsa fish. Householders are also busy in talking about Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa fish? See here, a lady is talking about Hilsa fish. She is asking to her neighbor that how much you have paid for this Hilsa fish. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. And the person is attracting the lady is saying that you will not believe how much I have paid. It means everyone is busy only in thinking about the Hilsa fish. This is showing the love of the people towards Hilsa fish. They love to eat this kind of fish. And in the palace too, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. In the palace, the courtiers were also busy in talking about Hilsa fish. One of the courtier is saying to the king, see here in the court, one of the king, Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught it was. The courtier is saying that Your Majesty means he is talking to the king with respect, that you will be happy if you can see the fish that I have caught. Suddenly the king got angry after hearing about Hilsa fish. He got angry and he said, Stop it. Are you courtier or a fisherman? The king was fed up with the discussion of Hilsa fish and he said that don't talk like fishermen, you are my courtiers. The courtier feel silent with downcast eye. The king felt guilty. Now the courtier, see here in the picture, he is feeling ashamed. He has kept his eyes down and he said, I am sorry. But the king also realized his mistake and he said, I am sorry. I lost my temper. Temper means the control on anger. He said that I am sorry. I lost my temper. It is the season for Hilsa fish and no one. It is the season of the fish. That's why you are talking about fish. Not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish, not even for 5 minutes. Now, the king, there is a courtier Gopal. In the court of the king, there is a courtier Gopal, and the king told to Gopal that Gopal, you are so clever. You are so clever. You always give good ideas to me, but I think you are also not able to stop people talking about the Hilsa fish. And I think you cannot stop them only for 5 minutes. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty. See here, Gopal is saying that, King, you are challenging me, but I think I can stop them. Then let me see you buy a huge hilsa and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. When Gopal accepted the challenge, the king said, okay, if you are accepting the challenge, then go and bring a huge hilsa here in the court, and without anyone talking about that. When you will bring that, nobody will talk about that. Your challenge is this. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. Gopal accepted the challenge. Now see what will happen after this. Here you have felt that with the help of pictures you can easily understand the story. You are understanding it better. A few days later, it is the incident of the house of the courtier Gopal. Why is your face half shaven? The lady saw that Gopal is shaving and he has only half shaved his face. I am dressing up to buy a fish. Gopal said that I am getting ready to buy a Hilsa fish. What's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? Then the second thing Gopal did is that he smeared himself with ash. I told you I am dressing up to buy a Hilsa fish. Gopal said that I am dressing up because I am going to buy a Hilsa fish. Ash means, you know what is ash? Ash means ashtray. Have you heard this word? The people who used to smoke, they use this tray because if you have observed, some ashes fall from the cigarettes when they burn. This is called ash. See here in the plate, he is having ash. Listen to me, please. The wife said that you should listen to me. You can't possibly go out in those disgraceful rags. What are you up to? The lady saw that he was wearing rags. Torn rags means the dresses which are not proper, the torn dresses which have not been dressed. He is not dressing properly. How many times must I tell you, woman, I am out to buy a huge Hilsa fish? But Gopal saying and repeating the same words again and again that I am going to buy a Hilsa fish. But the lady is not paying attention towards Hilsa fish. It's happened to him, he is gone mad. The lady said to herself that my husband has gone mad. Mad, you know what is mad. Gopal bought the Hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. After buying the Hilsa fish, Gopal went towards the palace. On the way, there were many people who were watching Gopal. One of the child is laughing here and is saying to his mother, "Mother, look at that man, isn't he comical?" Comical means funny. "He must be a madman." "Hush, I think he is a mystic." One of the person is saying that he has gone mad. But the other one is saying, no, he is not a madman. I think he is something doubtful. There is something doubtful in it. Who is this person? When Gopal reached the court, "What do you want?" "I want to see the king." Here the gatekeepers are standing outside the palace, outside the court, and they asked to Gopal, "What do you want?" And Gopal replied that, "I want to meet the king." "You can't see the king. Get away with you." Courtier told to Gopal that, "Go away from here, you cannot meet the king." Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. Now Gopal started to dance and sing loudly. Inside the palace, the man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in. When Gopal started to sing and dance, the sound reached inside the palace, and the king started to think that the man who is outside is crazy. "Throw him out at once." And the king ordered that, "Send him outside. I want to see the king. Let me in." Suddenly the king heard the next sound, that Gopal was saying that he wanted to see the king. "Bring that man to me at once." The king ordered that, "Bring that man inside." "Yes, your majesty," the gatekeeper replied with respect and said, "Okay, I will bring the man inside." Gopal was brought before the king. "It's Gopal." When Gopal came inside, one of the courtiers identified and said that he is nobody else but Gopal. "The man has lost his mind." And they started to talk with each other, and they said that Gopal has lost his mind. It means he is gone mad. As his wife has said, the other people who were there in the market, they also said the same thing. I think it's one of his crazy joke. But one of the courtiers said that it is nothing but a crazy joke of Gopal. Crazy means foolish, or you can say mad. "All right, Gopal, out with it. Why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion?" Ridiculous means funny. Fashion means manner. Now the king asked to Gopal, "Why are you wearing such funny dress?" "Your Majesty, you seem to have forgotten something." Now Gopal reminded the king, "Forgotten something?" Strangely enough, one seems to be stressed in Hilsa fish today. From the market to the palace and in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about Hilsa fish. Now Gopal told to the king that it was strange enough, but nobody has talked about Hilsa fish from the market to the palace. In place of it, everyone was talking about Gopal. Only then Did the king remember the challenge he had thrown to Gopal? Suddenly the king realized and remembered the challenge that he had given to Gopal. Ha ha ha. And he started to laugh loudly. Well, Gopal, congratulations, you have achieved the impossible once again. The king congratulated Gopal and he told to him that he had achieved his target, which was impossible to fulfill. Other courtiers were also laughing at that time. It's finished now. The chapter is quite interesting and easy also. You can easily understand this with the help of pictures. Now I am stopping it here, and till the next time I will send you the next chapter of supplementary. Till then, Allah Hafiz.